Sonic, Smash Bros. Go to Chili's. John Cena. Chili's. Welcome to Chili's. What? One day in the Smash Mansion, the fighters were bored. Their stomachs all growled as Master Hand refused to feed them due to the damages the last fight caused. The recent arrivals consisted of Lucas, Roy, and Ryu from the streets. Everyone yawned as Mario looked at the clock. "Hey Mario, what should we do?" Peach asked. That's what I'm trying to figure out," said Mario. Everyone began thinking at the round table as Pit decided to go to his thinking place, the bathroom. Soon, he arrived as he took off his shirt and greeted himself. "Hi, welcome to Chili's," he said shirtless. Soon it hit him as he rushed out of the bathroom and put on his toga. "Hey guys, we can go to Chili's," said Pit. "Chili's, eh?" Link muttered. "Wait, Link can't talk. He's supposed to go, yeah. Yeah." Zelda held her thought on the little establishment for a moment before greeting. "It's final, everyone," said Mario. "Smash Brothers are going to Chili's." And so all the Smashers left on their big journey to Chili's. The Smashers went on their merry way from the mansion, hopping along and singing tunes. Hi-ho is off to Chili's we go. Alright, see ya, Hufflepuff J. Take care, take care. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Okay. Hi-ho, it's off to Chili's we go, said Yoshi, being excited for the restaurant. "I haven't been this excited since the time I ate at Ratatouille," said Palutena, being the goddess of light she is. "Lady Palutena, you actually met Marcel Twing?" Pit exclaimed, surprised. He wanted to meet the greatest mouse chef who resided in Rio de Janeiro. Yes, he was quite small, and his mouse co-worker wore no clothes whatsoever, the goddess replied. Toon Link held a map, wondering where to go next. It was either go through hordes of Goombas, or go through a rainbow place, full of pots and gold and rainbows and red balloons, Lucky Charms. "What are you looking at?" questioned Ganondorf, the kind of evil. "The map. Where do you wish to go?" Toon Link answered back. "GDI, no memeing," said Luigi, mad. "Memes are for kids," Wario stated before he laughed. Soon they were met with none other than Dark Pit, the other Pit. "Hey," he said, all cool and edgy because Dark Pit is Black Pit in Japanese. "Oh hi, Pitu. Wanna come for Chili's?" asked Pit. "Hell yes, beats working for that bitch Viridian City," said the Dark Angel. So he joined his other self as they went to go to the magical world of Chili's. Awful movie. Chapter 3, Arrival at Destination. After going through the land of the Goombas because Pit for some reason was against rainbows, the gang finally arrived at Chili's. "Finally, we're at Chili's!" cried Mario. "Great! So who's gonna go in?" said Shulk, the Monado boy from Xenoblade Chronicles. "We all are, you idiot!" said Wario, wondering why Shulk was asking such a stupid question in the first place. Everyone rejoiced as they jumped in freeze frame before going into Chili's. A ripoff from Ratatouille? Oh, gotcha. Chapter 4. The Smash Brothers get kicked out of Chili's. Arrival at destination. Alright. They finally entered at Chili's. As they waited to be seated, Pit was so excited because he was at his favorite restaurant in the entire world. He loved Chili's so much, he always had to go to the bathroom shirtless to greet people. "Hi! Welcome to Chili's," greeted the hostess. We have lots of people who want this Chili's, said Donkey Kong, leader of the DK crew. Cool, said the hostess. Soon, the Smash Brothers were all seated. They took up a good chunk of the restaurant as they were not sitting in the famed glory establishment that's known as Chili's. Gotta love those baby back ribs. Wait, that's Applebee's. Ew, I fucking hate Applebee's. Ganondorf had the menu opened, looking at all the wonderful options that were at Chili's. Hey Ganny, what are you going to get? Asked Palutena, being curious. Anything that's not fish. I'm not in the mood for fish, replied the king of Pride Rock. Oh. At another table sat the Fire Emblems: Marth, Roy, Chrom, Lynn, Robin, female Robin, who just should be called Reflet, Lucina, and Ike. So, is Marth your uncle? Roy asked Lucina. No. He's my great 5 hours later, great-great-grandfather, Lucina said, finishing. Wow, Marth, you're fucking old, Ike said bluntly. I'm glad you like it, Amanda. I like you a lot. Gods, damn it, Ike. Not this shit again, Marth said, face palming. The last thing he needed was to be reminded on his age. Even though he looked like an anime Bishonen, truth is, Marth is really old. Anyways, said Robin, ordering himself some boneless buffalo wings and appetizer. Rumor has it some fangirl convention is happening in 2 days from another town that's an hour and 2 away from us. Fangirl convention? Reflet questioned, wondering what the hell that even was. It is a place where all the fangirls unite with one another and talk about their favorite senpai, Lynn stated. I can talk about Marth there, beamed Lucina. In fact, screw Chili's. I want to go to the fangirl convention now. No, Lucina, stop, said Chrom. He wished he didn't support his wife. He knew Frederick would be at the convention regardless to sell those Chrom wants you posters everyone seems to buy. Pit was dancing around, taking off his shirt for no good reason, while Dark Pit facepalmed. Pit Stain, put your shirt back on now. This is a family restaurant, complained the Dark Angle. But this is Chili's, Pit yelled back. I'm chillizing it here. Soon the manager saw this and freaked out. That's it! You guys are banned from Chili's, screamed the manager. Thank God, screamed Donnie Kong, being glad. He thought the food was mediocre and disgusting. Then again, he wanted a banana because Primate. You've got to be a fucking kidding, cried Mario. I'm not kidding, said the Chili's manager. Everyone cried as Pit screamed, no! Being banned from Chili's was suffering, but hey, that was only one location. So their journey to Chili's had just only begun. This is only just one Chili's, you know, there's more Chili's. Yeah, Amanda. Note, nice to see people reading this masterpiece. Oh, most likely these other series tags for characters that aren't Smash. Okay. This step. Oh. I like grinding my teeth. That hurt. Okay. This is chapter 5 out of 6. Chapter 5. Won the road to Chili's once again. The Smashers grumbled amongst themselves as they walked out of the Chili's location. They were all disappointed that they got kicked out due to Pit's stupidity and the fact that they had to take off a shirt at a family restaurant. The majority of them believed that the manager should have only kicked the angel out while allowing the rest of them to at least eat a meal. Hogwarts School of Prayer Miracles? What is that? Garfield effect? What is that? I don't know any of these things. I'm just reading whatever I find. Damn, what are we going to eat now? I'm starving, Diddy Kong cried. Donkey Kong pat the chimpanzee on the back, sympathizing with him. He too understood his pain, as so did the best. Dark Pit looked at Pit, giving him a slight glare. So what now, Pit Stain? Snarked the Dark Angel. Well, Pit stated matter-of-factly, fear not, friends. Our journey to Chili's is not over yet. There is another Chili's, an hour and 2 away from us. Jeez, Pit. Chili's again? Shouldn't we rest first, or something? Mario cried. He was really hungry and upset he didn't get his typical spaghetti and meatballs. An hour and 2 by car, Yoshi stated. Remember, we are journeying by foot, and unless Captain Falcon's race car can fit all of us in, we'll probably arrive in 1 or 2 days at the most. The green dinosaur brought up an extremely good point. Without any sort of ride large enough to fit all of them, there was no way they were bound to reach their destination in time. Pit was really determined to go to Chili's. Meanwhile, everyone else felt the need to eat somewhere else for the time being. Let's just call it a night and eat at McDonald's or something, said Roy. Ew, no, McDonald's is gross, Zelda cried. How about Subway instead? Zelda, I don't want to eat fresh. K, thank, complained Crom. Toon Link sighed. He looked at the other Kid Smashers as he figured they could easily split themselves into 2 groups. Yet the adults didn't seem to realize that yet. That, or they really didn't do that much thinking. It was all too foreign to them anyways. Alright, how about we split up, gang? Suggested Ramen. Alright, Fred, Reflet replied, teasing Robin as Duck Hunt Dog chuckled. Oh gaudy Floros. Hey Heather, it is! We're reading fanfic and chilling out. After an hour later, everyone managed to get some grub in them to Pit's dismay. He really wanted that sweet, tasty food from the greatest eating place in the world. They were now heading back on track as Warrior for some reason did money management, even though he couldn't be trusted to his greed. He was excellent at splitting up money, let alone knowing how much funds they exactly had on them. Oh, that sounds really funny, Purple Pancake. I would want to read that, yeah. They begin walking as the ants go on marching. Hurrah, hurrah, what the fuck is Barney shit? Anyways, eventually the Smashers began to grow weary as nightfall came. Lucina realized that if they could reach their destination in 2 days, even better, earlier, she would be able to go to the amazing fangirl convention to spread her love and joy about her famed Hero King Grandpa. Okay, we are going to have to make camp, said Ganondorf. Okay, Ness replied. It was all the thing he could say, or was it? Nah, just kidding, he can speak, ha 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 ha, it's Ness, not Link. Before they could respond, a magical entity appeared out of nowhere. It was none other than the great John Cena. Everyone gasped as they were in awe. It's John Cena, Peach cried as his theme song began playing. What is John Cena doing out in the middle of nowhere? Waluigi questioned. Well, you see, I came to help you on your journey to Chili's, said John Cena. Amazing! Dark Pit, on the other hand, wasn't impressed. He scoffed at the WWE wrestler, wondering what he can even do. Shortly after, John Cena began doing his magical girl transformation, causing Dark Pit to be taken back as he blinked, just to see John Cena become a unicorn. John Cena transformed from a pro wrestler to a Cena-corn, gasped Toon Link. Notice how Toon Link can talk and Link can't? John Cena-corn gathered all the Smashers and used his magic to run across the plans, avoiding all of the Goombas and Bob-ombs that were in the way. He eventually took them to the next town closest to the next Chili's location as they arrived at a Holiday Inn. It was time to rest. Soon, Steve came in with blue as it was mail time, as it makes me want to mag my tail. Mail. Everyone got mail as I started reading it. Pick out one from Hades about something really corny, because Hades is just bad jokes, but also can steal souls if he stares into them for too long. Wait, that's Medusa, but she turns people with stone. Look, an FBI letter, said Marth as he tossed it into the trash. Oh, miss, one more mail piece, said Pitt. It's for Link. Oh, here, Link, the CIA sent you a letter. Link rose a brow, wondering what the Central Intelligence Agency wanted with him. He didn't understand, since it wasn't like he committed any crimes, unless... Link decided not to read the letter from the government that night. And tomorrow, they will be back on the road to Chili's. Oops. Alright, last chapter. Chapter 6, Fun Bonus Chapter. It was a nice evening at the hotel as the Smashers decided to utilize the pool and many of its other facilities. Bowser was chilling in the hot tub with Ganondorf, Wario, and Waluigi, while Pit was using his wings to fan Lady Palutena. John Cena was showing off his sexy biceps, which pleased Princess Peach until Mario grew salty. Luigi was playing with the magic balloons while Dark Pit chilled and drank some fruit punch. Shortly after, a new entity came out of nowhere, as it was none other than Guy Fieri himself. He wanted to take Link into Flavor Town because he was the one who ran the Fangirl convention. "Wanna go to Flavor Town, Link?" asked Guy Fieri. Link paused before shaking his head. He didn't want to do anything with Guy Fieri as he went over to Princess Zelda and said. Guy Fieri cried that night while Katy Perry's fireworks played in the background. The end.